Hey guys, it's me again. This time I wanted to talk about something near and dear to my heart, and also um something that I haven't really talked about all that much on here, but that would be weightlifting, um, and exercise. And I know you guys know that I'm physically limited, but I still do what I can in terms of exercise, and I wanted to talk about how I got into like weightlifting and exercise and stuff. When that's not really a thing for a lot of us outside of physical therapy, which physical therapy um does have a lot to do with how I got into that, but obviously it's separate. Um, and also before I get into the story, this one is for my original subscribers because you know who you are. You know that you came from uh Daddy Derek from More Plates, More Dates. I I I see you guys. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, getting into the story. So basically, I grew up a chubby kid. Um, I inherited a lot of my dad's like chubby genes, and my mom like like a lot of Latinos and stuff like that. They were both also pretty thick. Like her side of the family was pretty heavy set too and stocky. And so I basically got the genetic short end of the stick when it came to body composition. And also my parents spoiled me. So yeah, I was chubby, but then around like um I would say maybe seventh grade, sixth, seventh grade, around that time, like 12 to 13 years old. My parents were like, "Hey man, you're getting really like unhealthily big." And so my dad, ironically, my obese dad, because he knew how to diet and exercise from wanting to get girls, put me on a diet. He, cooked every meal, um, made sure it was balanced, and I lost a ton of weight when I was like 13. Um, and like, okay, that's all well and good and everything, but how did I start like lifting and stuff? Well, I started lifting um when one of my physical therapists in middle school suggested that I start doing that, and she gave me a weight to take home. I think it was like originally 5 pounds. Then as I got stronger, um, it went up to 10 pounds, and like I was hooked. I was hooked. I then asked for a resistance band, and you know, the rest is history now. From that point, at various points through therapy again, I started to, add chest presses, add a whole bunch of different exercises, because before I was just doing arm curls, right? Because that's upper body is the most important for me for obvious reasons. um and so yeah, like in 2020 I eventually started doing abdominal exercises, and lat exercises, all in my chair. And uh yeah, that's one thing I've never stopped. I've been working out like that for a total of more than 10 years now, since I was 14. And I mean, I've never stopped. I now don't even work out to build muscle necessarily. I do it to stay lean, and I work out every day. I don't for 2 hours with a combination of stretches and weights and being on my stomach, which for someone with cerebral palsy who is like very bent and has tight muscles is very important. So yeah, um because I have to stay lean for those that help take care of me. That's why, but I've also been through phases of getting like really big. Like, I don't know if you guys know Kyriakos Grizzly. I look like that dude at one point in high school. But yeah, so that's my fitness journey essentially, and how I got into weightlifting and exercise. Never say never, give it a shot. I'm extremely limited. I'm in a chair, but you all should definitely give it a shot. It's great. It's great. Once you get over that initial like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to exercise type thing, it for most, I would say maybe after a month or so, 2 months, it's smooth sailing. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.